Has anyone ever told you something so mind-bogglingly dumb your jaw actually dropped? My roommate Sarah moved in last semester. She had celestial tattoos all up her arms and immediately asked for my birth chart. The crystal collection seemed harmless at first until food started disappearing from my shelf in the fridge. I confronted her while she was arranging crystals around the living room for moon energy. She denied everything and blamed Mercury retrograde, so I started taking photos of my food to keep track of it. One night I walked into the kitchen and caught her literally eating my pasta. When I showed her the photos and the proof, she did not even look embarrassed. She calmly said, "I am not stealing your food, I am borrowing it." I stared at her and said, "You cannot borrow food because once you eat it the food is gone." She shook her head and said, "That is not how it works, I am paying you back with energy." She twirled her bright blue hair like the explanation made perfect sense. I asked, "With what energy exactly?" She said, "Before eating your food I charge it with positive energy and then after I eat it I release that energy back into our apartment, which is why the place feels peaceful." I literally stood there speechless while she kept eating my pasta and seemed completely convinced she was making a fair exchange. After that I installed a small camera facing the fridge. The footage was unbelievable because it showed Sarah performing little rituals with my food. She would hold containers in both hands, wave them slowly in the air while humming strange sounds and then eat while continuing to hum. Sometimes she would even bow toward the fridge before closing it. When I confronted her again with the video, she simply nodded proudly and said, "Now you finally understand the work I have been doing for us." I ended up buying a mini fridge with a lock. The next day Sarah left a handwritten note saying the lock was blocking the apartment's energy flow and that her aura was turning dangerously brown because of it. She moved out a week later but not before gluing several small crystals inside my fridge to heal my relationship with food.